Hi, welcome to this month's Thoughts on Leadership. You've caught me in the kitchen doing some cooking today. This month's theme is going to be leadership is like spice. A little goes a long way. See, I got to thinking about cooking, and really cooking is the blending of things and putting things together in a way that finally creates a wonderful meal. But of course, it's getting the right ingredients, and most of all, getting the right spices. Too much spice, a bit of a problem. Too little spice, bland. So really, what I'm asking you to think about is, how much of a leader are you, and how much of a leader do you need to be? These are two different questions. You see, there's times when we think that everything is important and we should be involved in everything, when in fact that's not what's necessary. That's like putting too much spice in there and it overpowers the food. It doesn't bring out the flavors. It doesn't enhance the food. It just overpowers the meal. So as leaders, we have to be thinking about how much spice do we need to add? How much leadership is needed here? Obviously, if you're making a hot dish, well, then some of the spices are going to be a lot greater. That's like having a situation where you need to be more in control, where it's vital that you're part of the whole process. But in most cases, and the majority, that's not really what is needed. What's needed is just enough to bring the best out. When you've got vegetables, whatever vegetable there are, what you're trying to do is enhance the flavor of this vegetable, add to it, not try and take it all away. So in your situations in business, how do you view every situation that arises? Is this your time to dominate the taste, or is this your time to bring and add to the taste in a way that makes the flavors come to life and become more of an experience, creating the right experience for people? Because that's what leadership is going to be about. Leadership is about having that experience in your business, and you're like the conductor of the orchestra. You're conducting it, you're bringing it to life, you're enhancing it in any way that you can, rather than trying to dominate it, rule it, or play all the instruments at the same time, or be the only taste that there is in the dish. So this month, I'm asking you to think about it. Think about it in terms of seasoning. When you are running your business there, just how much seasoning is needed? You know, a little bit can go an awful long way in making the meal taste better. It's a skill. It's not something that you do and comes naturally to most people. You have to work at it. And if you aren't consciously saying to yourself, what do I need to be doing? How much of an input is necessary from me? And how much is it important for me to rather enhance the flavor of others? It's a constant question that we need to be considering as we go on. So, this month's question is really very, very simple. I'm asking you to think about your leadership style. Imagine that you're a seasoning. Your job is to enhance your team, not to dominate the team. What are you going to do when you have those issues arising, as they do on a regular basis? Are you going to rush in with the answers to all the solutions? Or are you going to be enhancing the ideas that come from other people? Are you going to be the one who dominates the conversation? Or are you going to be the facilitator who enhances everybody else's thinking and ideas? Are you asking the questions that bring these things out? Or are you telling them what everything should be like? Cooking is an art. I love to cook. I'm not brilliant at it, but I really do love to cook because it relaxes me, and I really enjoy how everybody reacts when you provide them the right dish. I love the way people describe what it is that they're eating and what they're discovering about the food. The battle that every cook has is ensuring that the ingredients are right and that the spice is just right. And leadership is no different. You will need to work at it, need to apply it, you will need to practice with it, and you will finally find the right mix. And once you've found the right mix, guess what? You'll have a new dish and you'll have to start all over again. And that's what it will be like with your teams as you go forward. I hope this has been an interesting month for you. I hope the questions have made you think a little bit. And most of all, I hope that you take a step back and answer these questions for yourself and reconsider leadership through the lens that I have just provided for you. Have a really great month. I'm going to get back to the cooking. Bye for now.